Hi, my name is Annie Bailey, and this is a short presentation about the best practices in target costing for Dr. David Christensen, Accounting for Decision Making and Control, Southern Utah University. The Consortium for Advanced Manufacturing International, CAMI, the American Institute of CPA, and the University of Akron recently sponsored a major study of the best practices in target costing. They did a survey throughout the United States and then selected the company that they have the best practice in target costing. Some of the companies that they selected was the Boyan Company, Caterpillar, Daimler Chrysler, Continental Tapes. Chrysler builds car, as you all know. Boeing Company builds airplane. Caterpillar builds heavy equipment. And Continental Tape is a supplier for automotive brake systems. So now that you have a little background of what the company produces, let's talk about target costing and its principles. But what is target costing? Target costing is a systematic process of cost management and profit planning. The principles are price-led costing, focus on customers, focus on design, cross-functional involvement, value chain involvement, and a life cycle orientation. For this presentation, we are going to focus on the Chrysler's target costing because all the other companies follow the same approach as Chrysler did. So Chrysler used some initiative that they call toolbox. The toolbox include different elements like value engineering analysis, design for manufacturing assembling, paper casing, and lean manufacturing. So, but what is the toolbox? So the toolbox consists in a 1 to 5 workshop, 1 to 5 days of a workshop where teams from different areas involved meet and create multiple working sessions where the employees brainstorm, troubleshoot, and try to solve problems to improve operations. So the elements are included in that toolbox are, like I mentioned before, value engineer, that basically is increase the value of Chrysler's product to the customer. So their theory is that the new product or tool to the customer needs to offset the cost of it. So basically, you have to be very valuable to the customer to be able to pass the test, basically. So design for manufacturing assembly. Basically, this step evaluates the effectiveness of the design with the purpose of minimizing the number of vehicles components and simplifying the assembling process. So paper casing. In this one is basically a simulation and optimization in paper before they incur in expenses. So the lean manufacture. In this step, after the product is launched, this step is basically after the product is launched and also include a supply chain. So what are the benefits of the toolbox or workshop? So the benefit from this is a hand-on workshop include improved material flow and elimination of unnecessary inventory movement, reduce setup times, and generate optimization of the workforce. So for example, when they were doing the investigation, one of the examples that they found that was actually denied, or one of the requests by a customer that was actually denied, was a heater floor, where a customer just wanted to have a car that have a heater floor. So when they did the analysis, the cost of doing that implementation was $1 million. So when they explained it to the customer, he basically said, I'm okay with that. So he didn't want any more a heated floor. So in general, the study shows that the target costing is relatively new in the United States companies, but the companies that already implemented the technique are very consistent in the way how they do it. So some of the common practices that the study found in all four of the companies that I mentioned before was voice of customers, cross-functional organizational structure, cost reduction, and effectiveness of removing costs through the supply chain. All of these prove that target costing is an effective way of cost control and problem enhancement. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I really hope that you enjoyed this presentation. I see you later. Thank you. Bye.